Okay, here we are. It's Tuesday, whatever day. Yeah, I know my vacation's over. I'm going to work in 2 hours. I'm leaving in an hour because I have to walk 3 miles. Anyway, this is what I've been doing. I told you I hope to have gotten all of the shingles on the south side of the house in the garage, but you can see that didn't happen. So I'm making like a experience is telling me stop trying to predict how long it's going to take, because I'm way off. There's more to this roofing stuff than I realized. There's just a lot of details, and I'm kind of slow at it. Trying to make sure when I nail, I get it right in that sweet spot in the shingle. But it hasn't been a total waste, because look at this is the garage. The garage, except for the ridge cap, the garage is done. All the way up back to here. Look at that. It's a really sunny day, so I hope this is going to come out. I can barely see in this camera. And I want to show you this ridge. I stressed on this ridge. Look how nice and straight that baby is. You know, I did this half first, and I was getting a little bow in it, and I was able to bring that back around. You might even be able to see that, but I'm not sure. But when I did this side, I was conscious of that, so this side turned out better. And then I figured out a way to blend the two together to get a nice straight ridge line like that. Now I just got to put the ridge caps on, but I'm not exactly sure how they go, because I got this weird one. It's my fault I didn't specify exactly. I just said a GAF ridge cap for Timberline, and that's what they gave me. So I got an email into GAF to ask how it's done, because I can't find a video on it. One other thing I want to show you too is look at this valley. Is that sweet or what? I got my metal right up there, and I got a nice straight line where everything works. I found a YouTube video that was perfect, man. I had one of those aha moments. I know exactly what I'm doing now, and I'll just make the other one just like it. So what I have to do now is take the south side of the house here, and what I'm going to do differently, because this is so much bigger than the garage area, so I'm going to snap lines. There are lines in it right now, but I don't really trust those lines. I've learned not to trust the lines. When I put them up, when I put all this on, I didn't take the lines into account. I mean, I rolled everything to the lines, so I should double check that. Maybe I can use the lines, but I'm going to snap them anyway, just so I know I'm going to be making nice straight rows. So again, that's another thing where I thought, I'm just going to get up there and follow the next shingle, and everything's going to fall into place. But I'm learning that, like other things, it's just more to it than that. That's the simple way of looking at it. So, sorry to say, but I did not get it done in my 2 weeks. But now I'm going to be getting up at 6 every morning, try to be out here by 7, put about 4 or 5 hours into it every day, and I should start getting progress. I'm saving a lot of money, but it's taking me a lot of time. So one more time, take a good look at what I've done. I mean, really, I shouldn't have done these shingles like this. I probably should have done, papered the whole roof and then take it all out. But it was 2 weeks, and I wanted to see shingles. I wanted to get at least to that point where I got some shingling done. But I got a nice clean break right there at the valley. I got the entire. Look at that right over there. That looks nice. And I measured 3/4 of an inch overhang all the way around. I got starter shingles all the way around. So I feel like I'm doing it right. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start watching the YouTube videos where the people are going in and inspecting roofs that have already been installed. And when they start bringing up points to look for. I'm going to go over this roof and look for those points that I make those mistakes. Because you probably can't see it, but I have made some mistakes that I know of already. And they'll hopefully give me the remedy. And when the inspector comes, he'll see the mistakes, but he'll see the remedy. So, anyway, this is my life. I got to put the ladders away. I got to clean up around the house. I got to get myself cleaned up and get ready for work. So, it's been a fun 2 weeks. I completely forgot about my other job. This has been so involving for me. I mean, I feel as though I have accomplished things. And for so many years, been wanting to do this roof. But things popped up, and when we had the money, I didn't have the time. When I had the time, I didn't have the money. You know, and the perfect storm came together. I had the money and the time, and so I took it. I don't feel bad. I feel like I'm doing it. So we will see. But let me tell you, this is a lot harder than I thought it was. Not so much that it's a lot harder, because the work itself isn't hard. It's the details, running into things and not having done it before. When I have doubt, I don't like to follow through. When I have doubt, I want to go find out and know beforehand exactly what I'm supposed to be doing so I can do it. And so that's been time consuming. I spent a lot of time on YouTube videos. I've been falling asleep at night to YouTube videos. So I don't know what else to say, to be honest with you. But like I said, it's coming together. So we will see. Maybe I'm saying I would like to have it done by next week, but let's see what happens by next week. So, okay, that's it. There's my shingles.